Starts now.
Hope you got to enjoy the gorgeous weather today. I'm Megan Mamlock. Thanks for joining us on Today at Up North at 4. Here's what we're going to get into today. Jeff and I will dig into something sweet today. And if you love riding bikes but would rather cruise with pedal assist, we have something to spark your interest. And we head into our day 4 of the tour at Pioneer Park Historical Complex, where we will check out the Boat Museum with Carrie Bladorn. We'll get into all that, but first, here's our top 4 at 4. The government eases up guidance on indoor mask wearing. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention is easing indoor mask wearing guidance for fully vaccinated people, allowing them to safely stop wearing masks inside most places. The new guidance was announced today at the White House. It will still call for wearing masks in crowded indoor settings like buses, planes, hospitals, prisons, and homeless shelters, but could ease restrictions on reopening workplaces and schools. The CDC will also no longer recommend that fully vaccinated people wear masks outdoors in crowds. The director of the CDC says the long-awaited change is thanks to millions of people getting vaccinated, and it's based on the latest science about how well those shots are working. The COVID-19 vaccinations from 12 to 15-year-olds are beginning in Wisconsin. The Pfizer vaccine, which requires 2 doses for full protection, is the first and the only vaccine available for the age group. There have been 3 deaths from the COVID-19 of people age 19 and under. The 7th day average of the new COVID-19 cases in Wisconsin declined for the 10th consecutive day yesterday to 492. For help finding where you can get your vaccine, you can go to the Wisconsin DHS website. The Brewers and the Bucks are both raising fan capacity to 50%. The clubs announced separately on Tuesday that they will raise their fan capacity limited to 50% as COVID-19 restrictions relax. The Brewers will do it at the American Family Field starting Saturday, and the Bucks will do it for the upcoming NBA playoffs at the Pfizer Forum. The Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel reports that the two teams had worked with city health officials for the previous limits of 25% for the Brewers and almost 18% for the Bucks. The Milwaukee Health Commissioner Christian Johnson said that the teams have been vigilant about good safety practices. Broadband connection in Boulder Junction is slow and unreliable, but thanks to new projects that began in 2019, residents can transition to high-speed broadband starting this fall. Construction for the installation of the new provider started a few weeks ago, and by this fall, over 700 Boulder Junction residents will have access to the new provider. The entire project is expected to be completed by late 2022 or early 2023. Chief Meteorologist Jeff Weller joins us now. Jeff, it's so nice out today. Is it going to stick around?
Yeah, hey Megan, it is actually. Warmer temperatures are on the way, 70s through much, if not all of next week. But here first are the temperature results for April. April came back as the 9th warmest April on record globally. That's land and ocean temperatures. So on this map, red was above average, blue was below. A little bit of blue, but overall April was a warm month globally, land and ocean temperatures. So if you're sniffling though, look what's happening. Tree pollen in the moderate category. This could actually go into the high category this weekend. It's forecasted to on Sunday. But grass, weed, and mold looking pretty good so far. But that even will take off here pretty soon. All right, temperature-wise, this is comfortable, right? Lots of highs in the 60s and some 70s across central Wisconsin today. They will be back tomorrow. A bit cooler for us on Saturday, followed by a burst of heat coming our way through much, if not all of next week. In fact, here's the long-range trend. This will take us through the end of May with forecasted well above average temperatures across the Great Lakes and the west and the south. This will firmly plant us in the 70s. Once we get there on Sunday to Monday, we'll likely stay there for a very long time. So here we go tomorrow, 68, a bit cooler for Saturday. We got to watch that. And then there, the 70s back in the forecast through much, if not all of next week. The average high being 65. we'll be crushing that by this time next week. Okay, but for tonight, another cold night ahead. So a frost advisory, once again, it's shrinking in size, but still, we'll have low temperatures down near 38 to 40 tonight. You can get frost with that. So if you have sensitive plants, bring them inside for one more night. After tonight, though, we are all good. You can plant your garden, as we'll have low temperatures in the 40s and 50s through much of the weekend and next week. All right, some cloud cover out there now. It's kind of few and far between, but overall a partly cloudy day. There is a system to the west of us now coming in our direction for this weekend with a couple of sprinkles and spotty showers around, but overall, high pressure and charge will keep this at bay for now. I'll have your full forecast at 5 o'clock.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Kitchen Bath Mart.
Not all replacement windows are the same. Take a look at our new Eco Sky windows exclusively from Mad City Windows. We're talking about high-performance windows that insulate like walls. They're going to keep the cold out and the heat out in the summertime. That's because of our Sky Mirror technology with layers of low E that give your home an energy upgrade. Mad City, your window and bath partner of the Green Bay Packers. And now would be a great time to call during our spring blowout sale. Save $1,000 on a house full of new windows. Interest-free financing for 2 years, $100 gift card with purchase. But act now, and we're going to double your savings to $2,000 on new windows. Double your interest-free financing to 4 years. Double your bonus to a $200 gift card with purchase. Call during this program. We're going to double your gift from a $25 to $50 Walmart gift card with estimate. Call 715-690-3085, 715-690-3085. Be sure to ask about Mad City's Do More discount. Get additional savings on new bath and kitchen upgrades. We're going to put a great product in your home.
I think this was a great investment. I think it added value, but now just not adding value, I'm excited to come home.
Make cleaning a breeze with Eco Sky windows exclusively from Mad City Windows. Several colors to choose from: champagne, bronze, gray, forest green, and more. And if you act now, we're going to double your savings to $2,000 on new windows. Double your interest-free financing to 4 years. Double your bonus to a $200 gift card with purchase from Mad City Windows. Call during this program, and we're going to double your gift from a $25 to a $50 Walmart gift card with your estimate. At MadCityWindows.com. Call 715-690-3085. Let me give you that number again, 715-690-3085.
Experience Lee Ayres Jewelers in downtown Stevens Point. Their store was founded on the principles of personal service, quality, and value. Their gallery displays a wide variety of diamond bridal, custom creations, and colored gemstones. They have 3 in-store goldsmiths: Thomas Daling, a nationally recognized jewelry designer; Greg Austin, jewelry designer and goldsmith; and Dan Zier, a master of repair. For all of your jewelry needs, visit Lee Ayres Jewelers in downtown Stevens Point.
Welcome back to Up North at 4. Jeff, I have a special treat for you. So today is National Apple Pie Day, which is May 13th. So Sweet Pies of Mine from Tomahawk, which I did a story on Monday, she brought us in an amazing, one is an apple Dutch and one is an apple strudel. So let's dig in.
You've been hiding this from me all day long.
I have been.
But first, people at home are wondering, like, why is she on that side and Jeff's on this side? Tell them why.
This is my side. My hair, the past few days, everyone's noticed, like, my hair has been covering me when I talk to you, so I figured.
So you have a good side and a bad side?
Yeah, this is my photo side.
I don't even think about it.
My mom.
You have 2 good sides.
If my mom's watching, she knows. She gets so mad when she takes photos of me. But let's dig in.
Okay, so it's from where again? Sweet Pies of Mine?
Sweet Pies of Mine and Tomahawk. We did a story with her. Oh
I'm just going to go in with the spoon.
Okay, that seems easier.
So you did a story on them, what, yesterday?
On Monday. So everything is made from scratch from her home kitchen. And she's expanding so fast because everyone's been loving her stuff.
And can you buy this? Like you can buy a street pan
so she
of
makes
apple
these
pie?
for weddings, but she makes them in 4 different sizes and
really
basically any type of flavor that you want. So you had the streusel. I'm having the Dutch.
So regular, no, this is Dutch, right? That's Dutch, I think.
No, that's streusel.
That's Dutch?
This is Dutch.
Isn't it fun talking with our mouth full? I love it.
It is. Wait, we have a few seconds left.
No, but I think this is enjoyable.
This is delicious. So
More
anyone
segments
that's
like
looking,
this, please.
thank you so much to Jackie. We'll be right back after this break.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Furniture and Appliance Mart.
Huge auction, Eagle River, Wisconsin, May 15th. Pontoon boat, Mustang convertible, lawn tractor, guns, pool table, tools, antiques, and much more. Contact Brass and St. Louis Auctions for more details.
BBD Sports Shop is your one-stop headquarters for everything outdoors this summer. They have turkey calls, decoys, and more from HS Strut, Mojo, and Woodhaven. Food plot seed and mineral from Big & J, Real Deal, Big Time, and Whitetail Magic. Rifles, handguns, and shotguns in stock from Springfield, Mossberg, Glock, Ruger, and Savage. And a wide variety of Big Bear Down scent sprays and bear bait. By the bag, by the barrel, and by the truckload. 2 convenient Wisconsin locations or online at bigbeardown.com.
Stop in the Menards and update your home's exterior with a new coat of stain. We have a great selection of stain from Pittsburgh Paints and Stains and Thompson's Water Seal. Check out the beautiful, vibrant stains that will protect your decks, siding, and porches from sun and moisture damage. Right now, get 11% off all Pittsburgh and Thompson's stains and sealants. Save big money and get 11% off everything. Now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
ArtStart, WJFW, and Walmart collaborate to feature creative kids in the Northwoods. Submit your art projects, science experiments, and more at artstartrhinelander.org.
It's time to get your cuddle on, improve your sleep, and save money with a new mattress from Furniture and Mattress USA. Save an additional 21% off during the spring sale. And check out the new styles of mattresses available for spring and summer only. Come feel the difference in comfort and price today. And as always, if you like it, you can buy it and take it with you. View all new styles arriving weekly on Facebook Marketplace or visit Furniture and Mattress USA and the Lazy Boy Comfort Studio, Highway 45 North, Attigo.
The natural beauty of the Northwoods beckons us to play outdoors, but there is a visitor we must carefully avoid: ticks and the illnesses they carry.
I thought it was a tick bite, but my test was negative. Then I had months of joint aches, brain fog, and bad headaches.
Our medical staff is thorough, experienced, and focused on the patient.
One approach doesn't work for all. Treating a tick-borne illness requires experience in treating multiple symptoms and developing unique care plans. Call us today.
Real estate auction, June 6, Pearson, Wisconsin. Ranch home and 10 acres being sold to the highest bidder. Contact Brass and St. Louis Auctions for more details.
Take it away, boys.
Everyone sleeps at Tomahawk Furniture and Gun with prices so low you'll have to bend over to see them. Prices that'll make your eyes pop out. Want to sleep watching TV? Check out our recliners. You want to pass out face first in a sofa? Check out our sofas. And beds. We've got beds. Check us out. Prices so low you'll think we're crazy. Because everyone sleeps at Tomahawk Furniture and Gun.
Welcome back to Up North at 4. I'm here with Kim and Mike Swisher, the owners of Eagle Bikes. So you guys have some new offerings that are going to be starting on Friday. What are they?
Well, we're just going to have an event for people to come out and give a test ride on our bikes.
And what kind of bikes do you have? Because they're not normal bikes.
Nope, they are electric bikes.
And what came up with the concept, or how did you come up with this idea to open an electric bike rental shop?
Well, I've always enjoyed riding my bicycle around, and getting a little bit older, I didn't find it as fun to go up hills or fight the wind, or I couldn't go as far as I used to. And with the electric bikes, it gives a great advantage to people who have difficulties either riding a bike or just don't want to put as much effort into it and want to sit back and relax a little bit and enjoy the ride.
That's me. I totally love that you can get the pedal assist or just use the throttle and not pedal at all. It's so much fun, and it's kind of like being on a motorcycle, but not that fast.
And it's perfect because the Northwoods has so many bike trails in every single county. It's insane just how many places you can explore here.
We're just 2 blocks from the 3 Eagle Trail that links to 3 Lakes. And then we do pickup and delivery for the Heart of Vilas County Bike Trail from St. Germain to Mercer, and the newer Great Headwaters Trail in Conover Phelps. So yes, we're close to everything. So
how old do you have to be, and what are the safety restrictions for these bikes?
Well, we require a helmet, and you need to be 16 years old to ride our bikes.
And you also have a cool feature about the helmets that you rent out. What are those?
That's right. They have an intercom in them. You can hook up 4 helmets together, and everybody can talk while you're riding.
That's amazing.
It's a lot of fun because then you can share the things that you're seeing along the trail you can let each other know if someone else is coming from the other way, so you're careful. And electric bikes are allowed on our area trails. Gasoline-powered bikes are not allowed on the area trails.
Speaking of which, the pandemic's been causing a lot of gas problems right now in the States, and the pandemic has been causing supply chains. How did you guys acquire electric bikes when other people are having trouble even getting them this summer?
Mike's really good.
Well, we were fortunate. We actually ordered before COVID happened and everybody got into outdoor equipment, including the electric bikes. We did order some when they came with the new step-through model, which we have 2 of, and then we have 4 regular bikes. Those took a little bit longer to get, but we've had them for more than a year now, and we were lucky to get in on the ground floor and early.
Speaking of which, so you've had these for over a year, but you're just opening on Friday. What was that journey from getting these bikes until now, and why didn't you open earlier?
Well, we did open last June, and we're just waiting for the weather this year, and so this would be a good weekend to come out. It's supposed to be in the 60s and some sunshine. So yeah, we're definitely a seasonal business, and now's the season.
Thank you so much for joining me today. Up North at 4, we'll be right back in just a moment.
I wanna rock!
Rocking Wausau like never before. 103.3 WGLX.
All the serums out there, this is the #1 in America. This is serious.
Revitalift Hyaluronic Acid Serum from L'Oreal. With our highest concentration of hyaluronic acid in the serum, it seriously hydrates to visibly replump skin in 1 week and reduces wrinkles for younger-looking skin. Powerful results validated by dermatologists and effective for all skin tones.
Bounce back.
Revitalift Hyaluronic Acid Serum from L'Oreal Paris.
We're worth it.
The light at the end of the tunnel isn't shining so brightly for everyone. Families continue to fight for survival. Some jobs are gone forever. Bills pile up. But please know, you have not been forgotten. Your local Wisconsin energy and emergency rental assistance providers are working together to keep you safely in your home and your heat and power on. Apply now for a hand up.
Hi, I'm Dr. Justin Scher, DC with the Spinal Aid Center of Wausau. Are you one of the millions of people suffering with the symptoms of peripheral neuropathy? Your symptoms may include numbness and tingling in your feet or hands, difficulty sleeping from leg or foot discomfort, and debilitating balance problems. I have good news for you. You can now get relief with our breakthrough treatment method without the use of drugs or surgery. Our treatments help to heal damaged nerves that cause peripheral neuropathy. If left untreated, you may eventually end up with a walker or wheelchair. So don't delay. Call our office now to schedule an appointment to see if our treatment methods are right for you. We will do a painless neuropathy severity exam to determine the amount of nerve loss. If you qualify for our treatment, it can truly change your life. Start living your life pain-free. Call today.
Create your ideal outdoor living space with help from Menards. Start off with new indoor-outdoor carpet. It's a perfect option for your decks, porches, and sunrooms. Then brighten up your yard with Patriot Lighting landscape lights. Menards has over 200 landscape lights to choose from. Right now, get 11% off all Patriot Lighting landscape lights and indoor-outdoor carpet. Save big money and get 11% off everything. Right now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
This is today's best country. Today's best country. With Breakfast with Big Red. Weekday mornings from 6 to 10.
I'ma need some whiskey glasses.
Y 106.5.
Back to Up North at 4, day 4 of our tour of the Pioneer Park Historical Complex in Rhinelander. We're here in the Duke's Outdoor Motor and Boat Museum. I finally got it.
No, you didn't.
Outdoor Motor and Boat Museum?
No. Outboard. Okay,
outboard.
So this is an outboard motor versus an inboard motor.
Okay.
You know what the difference
I'm
is
leaving
there?
all this in, by the way.
That's fine.
We are at the Duke's Outboard Motor and Boat Museum.
Right.
Gary Bladorn joins us to talk. Gary, tell us about all these engines, all these boats in here.
So there was a gentleman that lived here in Rhinelander Duke Montgomery, and his name is gold throughout the golden age of resorts here in the Northwoods, and he was one of the first boat motor repair guys in the Northwoods, and he ended up being one of the best boat motor repair guys. If you were in the Rhinelander area visiting your cabin, going to a resort, you had an outboard motor that needed fixing, he was the go-to guy. And originally he started selling boat motors by putting one over his shoulder and walking down Brown Street in Rhinelander. And he had a little shop behind one of the hotels downtown, and he would fix boat motors and sell these motors, you know, right off his arm. Later he moved his shop out to the Boom Lake area, and it's been there ever since. His son Jim Montgomery runs that shop, and he's a chip off the old block, you could say. He's just as good with boat motors as his dad was.
When I came in here, I wanted to see a Rhinelander Boat Company boat. Do you have any of those here?
Yeah, we have some wonderful examples of Rhinelander Boat Company boats right here behind us. This is a completely restored Rhinelander boat that is on permanent loan from the Marinette Maritime Museum. And then we have another famous Rhinelander boat, fishing guide boat that was used by famous Northwoods fishing guide Porter Barefoot Dean, called thus because he went barefoot on all his fishing ventures, even to the grocery store and church, it was said. So to have this wonderful artifact here on display is a great piece of Northwoods heritage.
Anything else you want to say about this museum? I'm not going to try to say it again.
Duke's Outboard Motor and Boat Museum.
Okay.
You'll get it someday, Dan.
Okay.
So this is another one of those, what I call hidden gems of Pioneer Park Historical Complex. Of all the buildings here at the museum complex, people know least about this one. So when people come up here to visit their cabins, go to a resort, experience the great Northwoods of Wisconsin, when they come in here, the nostalgia is really thick. And they're amazed at what they find. Some of the oldest, rarest outboard motors that you can find anywhere in America. So Duke had an extensive collection of rare and wonderful outboard motors, and many of them here in the collection to be seen and to be enjoyed. And it takes people right back to their youth, where they maybe had one of these on an old guide boat and were able to enjoy the Northwoods out on its beautiful lakes.
And of course, Carrie, you're just scratching the surface in here. There's many more stories to be told. You should visit Pioneer Park and help out at the Spring Cleaning Day this Saturday, May 15th, 2 to 5-ish. Carrie, where are we going to tomorrow?
Tomorrow, we're going to go down to the Rhinelander Railroad Museum, which is a authentic Rhinelander Railroad depot, moved up here in the 1990s and displays all of Rhinelander's railroad history.
Okay, we'll be there tomorrow. We're going to say bye from Duke's Outboard Motor and Boat Museum here at the Pioneer Park. Did I get it right?
You got it.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
Renee is not an influencer. She's more of a groundbreaker. Just look at the way she's reshaping and reimagining her 4-acre slice of heaven. It's not hard to tell she's the real deal. Renee runs with us on a John Deere 1 Series tractor, because out here, you can't fake a job well done. Nothing runs like a Deere.
Stop by Lakeland Lawn and Equipment in Arbor Vitae for special offers taking place for a limited time. Get great deals and service on legendary John Deere equipment.
Need a new boat? Then it's time to trade and upgrade with American Marine and Motorsports, because we need your old boat. We need to buy fishing boats, pontoons, and speedboats. So trade in your old one and upgrade into a new boat today. Come check out more boats and pontoons in stock than anywhere else in Wisconsin. Or we could help you get top dollar by selling your old boat on consignment. It's time to trade and upgrade with American Marine and Motorsports Shawano.
Captain Benson means a lot to you.
We were partners for a lot of years.
My brother Simon was killed. I need her help.
Standing right here, Captain. The drugs that killed Simon. I am hunting the person who was responsible. We need to move fast.
Something's gone down.
You want to come at me? Come at me.
The Law & Order crossover event, tonight, 9/8 Central on NBC.
Northland Basement Systems is the all things basementy company. Basement waterproofing, basement finishing, basement structural repair, humidity and mold control, and nasty crawl spaces too. When it comes to basement solutions, nobody does it better than we do. Since 1991, homeowners just like you in the Northland have trusted Northland Basement Systems for all things basementy in their homes. Call Northland Basement Systems today to schedule a free home evaluation.
I'm going to get $35,000 on a 40 to $45,000. Howdy, folks. Wayne Yoder, the auctioneer, here to tell you about our May 22nd classic car auction. No need to transport your classic car across the world to be sold when we can bring the world of buyers to your car and make it a star. Offering 5 ways to bid. Consign your car or entire car collection for top dollar. Go to yodersold.com or call us today and be in our classic car auction on May 22nd.
Nicolay My Way does help me fit college around my life. I don't have to fit my schedule around classes.
I'm able to log on to complete my assignments in my own time.
I wouldn't have been able to come back to college if it hadn't been that opportunity.
It allows you to be able to still work. It's an ideal program for somebody who's trying to build a better quality life for themselves and their family, but you don't have to stop everything in order to do it.
Isn't it great how swinging through Culver's drive-thru marks the unofficial start to family time? How biting into a hot-off-the-grill Butterburger makes worries melt away? And how a fresh frozen custard concrete mixer puts a smile on your face every time? Here, a meal you didn't have to make is a meal made fresh for you. And being greeted with a smile, even beneath a mask, makes all the difference.
There's a reason we put so much care into our food. That reason is you. Welcome to Delicious.
So we ran out of time in our last segment where we were eating this pie. So like I had the double Dutch and you had the streusel. Should we switch and see
All right,
which one?
So why don't we go this way?
Yeah.
I think my favorite would be this one though.
Really?
Yes.
I always love the little crumble.
So where again can people get pies like this?
Sweet pies of mine and Tomahawk. Jackie Nelson. She's amazing. She brought us in this giant pie and it's delicious. And I need to try this one now.
Yeah, they're very good. And you can do them for events too, right? Not just like weddings and all sorts of stuff.
Yep.
That's
and
perfect.
she's gonna be, she's trying to do more farmers markets. She's doing weddings. And she's gonna be at, it's like the greenhouse. I forget what she called it, but she's gonna try to be there I think once a month. So you can find her everywhere. You can find her on our website.
We have to go. We have 5 seconds left. We'll see you guys at 5 o'clock.
Bye.